So in anticipation of the class, I'm on LinkedIn, and I went onto the NAR site there, and I posted a couple questions because I wanted to be able to give you some other things that realtors are thinking about in their businesses that you want to know. Okay, so I wrote this little post. So LinkedIn land, what do you think that realtor associations don't understand about the real estate practitioners' day-to-day activities? And if they did understand it, what should they do? So I was doing a little market research here to say, okay, everybody, tell me what you think your association doesn't know about you that they could fix. That's something I could bring to you. Got 125 posts in 8 days. It was a pretty active piece there. A lot of people had a lot to say about it. Now, you'll be happy to know you've got a lot of defenders out there who love you and like what you do and say you're worth it. And a lot of people who have no idea even who you are. They think that you're the barrier to the MLS. Okay? And we know that you're not, but they don't know that. And that's who our buying consumer is in the real estate business, those people that the masses that we're selling our product to. So here's some things about what they said to me that they want. So you know who we are. Let's talk about what we want. Fix the market. Isn't that your job? Can't you fix the market for me? Now, let's think about that, because there's actually some things that you could do to help fix the market. We're going to look at some stuff a little bit later on about some of the great ideas that associations around this country have had to help fix the market. Thank you very much. We're going to share those with everybody so they can look at it. They say to you, I want a good return on my investment. I want this to be well worth it. When I hired my first assistant some 17 years ago, I had this little formula that I learned from one of the trainers. If that assistant can't make you 3 times the amount of their wage in additional income, that is, if they can't generate 3 times their wage in new deals, you're not getting a good return on investment. And you know what? They do. They valued up my business big time. I got a decent return on my investment. Members want MLS. 85% of the people, first thing they ever say, a service they want from their association is MLS access. But they want it cheap. And they want it to be a broad-based, slick, manageable database. The other thing that they want that goes right along with that MLS piece that we don't always realize in the association is they want forums for networking. The MLS and the networking piece is really crucial coming together for what we do as business, and we're going to explore that here in just a minute. They want education from you, but they want education that's solution-based. Tell me how. Don't tell me what so much, tell me how. Tell me how to make this work. Whether that's technology, whether that's a piece of legislation, whether that's a new contract, tell me how, so I can go be the fixer. They want you to give them advice on tools. Got an iPad? Great. Here's 93 things you can do with it that make you more productive. They're going to go buy their tool. They want you to tell them how to make it work best. They want higher standards, but what I heard over and over is they generally want them in other people. Right? So we all want to have higher standards. We would like you to be better and more ethical than you are. And you know what happens here. If I point this, I got 4 pointing backwards at me. And they want protection from bad things. Now that can be different kinds of protection. That can be risk management. That can be political protection. That can be CYA and keeping government out of my pocket. But they want you to be protective of them. And they want to make sure that when you're doing that, especially when it comes to politics, that you're protective in kind of a silent way. They'd love you to protect them, but don't get between them and their clients' politics, because that'll kibosh the deal. So it's an interesting mix that our members want from us, and this is what we're saying that we need.